So growing up, I was the only one in my family that played tennis. I was probably 9 years old and just took in the public parks and played off and on. We were all into sports, but I was the only one that chose tennis. Fortunately, when David and I met, played a lot of mixed doubles tournaments. With Peter, of course, he grew up playing on the tennis court, so it was a fun journey for us. We both got to coach him. We both took turns or sometimes got to go together to all his tournaments.
We came here when I was in 10th grade. I worked a little bit at the front desk for a while for my mom when it was just a little brick building. A big part of my mom's story is she built a tennis program in Sand Springs, and we would go up to those courts. They say I was 4 years old when we would be hitting up at the high school courts, and really played a lot of tennis with both my parents.
It's funny, people ask me a lot about my life-changing moment in tennis or something that I enjoyed the most, and I can never get away from the fact that when Peter won his state championship when he was a senior in high school, as a parent, when your kids succeed, it's way better than what you do. Yeah. My husband David has been a big part of the journey. He really encouraged me to take the position. I was teaching school at Metro Christian Academy when it first opened, so I was a charter school teacher there and coach. And I wasn't really looking to make any kind of move, but he really encouraged me.
When Melissa first came here, there's 24 USGA teams, and this year we had 258 out of La Fortune. But I think she still has the same mindset, and it's about the people who come play here every day, getting to know them and getting to know their needs. It's all about community for her.
When we came in 2003, we started fundraising shortly after I got here. We completed the West 9 courts in November of 2009.
Melissa and Frank Ward called me shortly after I got elected county commissioner, and knowing I was a longtime tennis player, they thought I would be very amenable to the idea of completely redoing the Fortune. And of course I was. So we set about raising money. We formed a committee. We would meet periodically to talk mainly at first about how to raise the money. I see Melissa as a very good leader, very people-oriented person. All those things came together so that we would raise the $4.5 million to make this whole facility happen.
It's been Melissa's vision for a long time that we be able to reach out to kids who would not have the opportunity to walk through the door and take lessons. They can't afford the shoes, they can't afford the rackets, they don't have a way to get here. She got a bunch of volunteers. We formed a board. If there's a desire for them to be here, Melissa will find a way to get them here. It's amazing to see all she can do here with just asking people to help.
I wanted everybody to learn. I truly did want everybody to learn tennis. It's fun to watch other people fall in love with it. Frank Ward, it was a big part of my life in the beginning because he knew I could do it. He was really a good mentor to me. My mom, my siblings, they taught me how to serve.
There's no telling how many hours a week she spends here. And it's not because it's a job, it's because she loves what she's doing and she loves the people she's doing it with.
There's no question that she deserves it, and she has been the driving force of making this great facility.
She's grown the game of tennis, and I think she's done that with love. And that's what it's about for her, to make sure this place, La Fortune, is filled with that love.
I have to give all the glory to God. He gave me my gifts and talents. I have had a lot of people along my path that have really poured into my life and made investments. I think about all the people that are in the Hall of Fame and I'm like, I don't think I'm in that category of people. So I'm truly honored, grateful, and hope I live up to it.